This is David Wheaton. The following is a TCW short take, a bite-sized highlight from the Christian Worldview radio program. You can hear the full program at thechristianworldview.org. Talk more about how artificial intelligence is a critical part of this technocracy. It's really the enforcing or enactment of a worldview on society.
I think there's a misconception out there about artificial intelligence as being like some form of actual intelligence that's coming to sensible conclusions. It is ostensibly a computer program, although it's a very advanced computer program, and it is trained on certain data sets, which color its output, of course, and it is programmed, as you pointed out, David, by fallible men. And not just fallible men. We are dealing with here men who have an open, publicly expressed hostility to God and to God's precepts and to God's people and to basic rules and morals that God has put in place for the benefit of his creation. These are the people making these programming decisions. And we've seen this so clearly time after time after time after time. It wasn't that long ago when the AI, the supercomputer AI, was telling us that it would be better to eradicate the human race in a thermonuclear war than to misgender Caitlyn Jenner, a guy who, I guess chopped off his private part and runs around in a dress. How any computer system could reach such a conclusion without being programmed by radical ideologues who are at war with reality is inconceivable. So what we're dealing with here are people who have a very warped worldview, at least for those of us who believe the biblical worldview, programming technology that is vastly more powerful than I think any of us understand. Elon Musk, for example, has publicly said that if we refuse to merge with AI, we are going to become obsolete. People like Yuval Noah Harari has said that AI will be able to produce the first holy book written by a superhuman intelligence. He has also said publicly that we are evolving into gods, but we're going to be better than the God of the Bible because we now have the ability to create inorganic life forms. These are actually very profound statements when examined through a biblical lens. All you have to do is go back to Genesis chapter 3 and recognize, first of all, we're dealing here with the oldest lie in the book, quite literally. Ye shall be as gods, right? You won't surely die. These people are talking about gaining immortality through AI. They're talking about becoming gods through AI. And so right away here, I think it should be very clear to all Christians that we're dealing with something satanic. That doesn't mean that the people programming these things are our enemies per se. What we're dealing with here is, as the Apostle Paul explained, powers and principalities that are using and manipulating people. So the people who are pushing this, they are a mission field. We are to love them. We are to bless them. We are to pray for them. But we need to understand here that we're now dealing with a whole new level. This isn't just a matter of policy preference or ideas about technology. We're now entering the realm of the metaphysical. We're entering the realm of things that I think even a lot of the smartest tech bros don't understand themselves. And I don't know exactly how this fits together with eschatology, with Revelation, with what we know is coming, but I think the implications are very, very clear, and I think we need to watch this like a hawk.
This has been a short take from the Christian Worldview radio program. To hear the full program and connect with this nonprofit radio ministry, go to thechristianworldview.org. I'm David Wheaton.